Today our topic is simple equations. Simple equations. Before that, we have to know some basic points about simple equations. First, we have to know about terms. What about terms? First one is terms. What about terms? Term is a variable or constant or product of variable and constant. For example, we can take some examples. Variable or constant. For example, 5. I'm going to take one digit 5. Is it constant? Yes, it is constant. And I'm going to take that another value y. 5 into y. We should not write into. That dot means into y. 5 into y. What is the term? Term is a product of constant or variable. Term is a product of constant or variable, single variable or single constant. We can say that. I will give you some kind of variables. 5 by 2 by x or minus 5 by y. This kind of values. Then 2 by x means actually you can write 2 into 1 by x. This is also term. Next one. And it has some caution. Caution means a small defect in here. What is that? I am going to give some example. For example, 5 plus y, 5 minus 5. Is it a term or not? Very important point. So it is not a term because before that I told you product of variable or constant or product of variable and constant is term I told you. But it is not a term. But it was given that addition or subtraction. So it is not a term. It is very important. Next one is expression. What is expression? Let us see that. What is expression means? Terms are connected by plus or minus. Terms means already we learned 2x plus 3y. This kind of terms are connected by either plus or minus. This kind of values are called expression. What it is? Expression. So next one. Or we can give some example. 5x minus 2. These are the expressions. Next. Numerical expressions. What are numerical expressions? Numerical expressions means the terms for every term of an expression is known as a constant. But actually, how can you say that numerical expression? Every term of a numerical expression. What is numerical expression? Every term of, for example, 5 plus 4, 2 into 3. This kind of expressions are called numerical expressions. First we will learn terms. Terms means product of constant and variable. Product of constant and variable. I gave some example. Expression means and the two terms, two or more terms connected by plus or minus. Numerical expressions means for every term of expressions is a constant. That is numerical expression. Next, algebraic expressions. Next one is algebraic expressions. What is algebraic expression? Let us see that. An expression at least one algebraic value expression. At least one expression is called algebraic expression. Yeah, expression. An expression, at least one algebraic expression. An expression is containing at least a single algebraic expression. Then it is called algebraic expression. For example, we can write that 2x plus 5. Then it is algebraic expression. Next, mathematical sentence. The sentence which containing plus or minus. For example, an algebraic expression containing two or more algebraic expressions. That is called for example, I am going to giving x plus 3, either containing plus or minus. For example, 2x plus 3 equal to 5. Either is equal to or greater than or less than, whatever it may be. That is mathematical sentence. Next one, open sentence. What is open sentence? What it is? Open sentence. Open sentence means an expression contains either true or false or not. A sentence which cannot be verified, a sentence which cannot be verified either true or false. A sentence which cannot be verified. For example, 2x plus 5 is greater than 5. Then we cannot say verify that is either true or false. And instead of a variable, when you substitute, of course it may be greater than or less than. Exactly we cannot say that it is greater than. So this kind of sentence are called open sentence. Sentence which cannot be verified either true or false, when it is called open sentence. Next, equation. What is equation? What is equation? An open sentence containing equal to symbol. What is that? For example, 2x plus, same equation we will take that. 2x plus 5 is equal to 2x plus 5 equal to 7. I will take 7. 2x plus 5 is equal to 7. Then we have to prove that. Directly you can see that instead of x, directly you can see that instead of x equal to 1, if it is equation 1, then it is called 1. Above equation, what did we see that 2x plus 5 greater than? Then how do you say that it is greater than or greater than? We don't actually. We can use either equal to or greater than. Instead of x, so we can substitute negative signs or positive signs, whatever. This a sentence which cannot be verified either true or false, then it is called open sentence. But equation means an open sentence containing equality symbol. An open sentence containing equality symbol, then it is called equation. Next, and we have to know another one. What is that? Linear equation. What is linear equation? An equation having only one expression. For example, 2x plus 2. It having only one algebraic equation. Then it is called linear equation. Next, mainly we have to know one thing. For example, what is that? LHS and RHS. Very important for this. LHS and RHS. What is LHS and what is RHS? LHS means left hand side and RHS means right hand side. For example, I am going to take that 2x plus 5 is equal to 10. Here particularly we have to know about what is the LHS. LHS means in this equation what is the left hand side values? 2x plus 5. So LHS is equal to 2x plus 5. And what about RHS? RHS is equal to 10. So easily we can say that left hand side and right hand side. Next we are going to do that root of solution, and that another point is root or solution of equation of an equation. Root or solution. For example, 2x plus 5 equal to 7. Then how do you say that what root or solution? Then what is the, instead of variable, which value is suitable for finding that value? For example, LHS equal to how much it is? 2x plus 5. Then RHS, what is that RHS? Instead of variable, then when you substitute x equal to 1, then how will you write that? 2 into 1 plus 5, 2 into 1, 2 plus 5, then we will get 7. So what do you observe that? Finally we got LHS equal to RHS. So in this condition, x is the solution or root of the equation. So these are the basic points about simple equations. First we did lambda term. Next expression. Next one numerical expression, algebraic expression, mathematical sentence, open sentence, equation, and root or solution. Next we are trying to do some problems. What are that problems? Let us see that. First one, it was given that x plus 5 equal to 9. What is that problem? X plus 5 equal to 5. We have to find that, and we know about constant values 5 and 9. Then how would you find that? Actually x means it's a variable. we don't know about that value. By using this equation, we have to find that. What is that? An x value is given that x, if you add that, and actually in the LHS 5 is positive sign. When you add minus 5 on both sides, we will get. Then how will you add that? Add minus 5 on both sides. We get. Then how do you add that? X plus 5, already it was given, and next one minus 5. Already I told you about that. 9 minus 5, and the plus 5 and minus 5 is cancelled, and remaining value x equal to 9 minus 5, 4. Finally we did find that variable. Variable means unknown quantity. Unknown quantity means we don't know about the value of that variable. Simply we did find that x value. Next we are trying to do that 3x plus 8 equal to 5x plus 2. And as well as how did we do that same problem, we have to do that 3x plus 8 equal to 5x plus 2. We are trying to do that same. Let us add minus 5x on both sides. We get. So how would you add that? 3x plus LHS 8, we have to add minus 5x is equal to 5x plus 2 minus 5x. So plus 5x minus 5x cancelled here, and 3x minus 5x. You know that 3x minus 5 is more than 3. So we can get minus 2x plus 8 is equal to 2. And transposing 8 on right side. Then how would you transpose? Minus 2x is equal to plus 8 become minus 8. When you transposing on right side and this become minus 8, we can get 2 minus 8. 2 minus 8. And how much it is? Minus 2x is equal to 2 minus 8 value minus 6. And both sides having same signs, so minus will be cancelled. Minus will be cancelled. And remaining 2x is equal to 6. Then x is equal to 6 by 2. How much it is? 3. Then we will get x equal to 3. And the next value, we just see the next value. And again same process. 3y plus 4 equal to 5y minus 4. Simply equation, all problems given like that 1 and 2 exercise, you have to follow this method. And again 3y plus 4 equal to 5y minus 4. And again we can add 3y. Add minus 3y on both sides. And how would you add that? 3y minus 3y plus 4, and again 5y minus 3y minus 4, plus 3y minus 3y cancel, and 4 equal to 5y minus 3y, 2y minus 4, and minus 4 is constant. We just transpose on left side. 4 minus become plus 4, 2y, 4 plus 4, 8. So 2y equal to 8. We can take y as subject. Then how would you take that? Y equal to 8 by 2. How many times? 4 times. We did get y equal to 4. Next sum is, if we add 7 to twice a number, we get 49. Find the number. What is that? If we add 7 twice a number, we don't know about that number, unknown number. So we try to find that number. Let us suppose that let us suppose number be x. And again what is given? That twice a number. Twice a number means, twice means 2 times of that number. Twice equal to 2 times of this number. 2 into x. And again he gave that he add 7 twice a number, and add 7. Then how do you write that? Add 7. Then we can write that 2x plus 7. Finally, he told that when you twice that number and add it by 7, which is equal to 7, he told that. So we have to comparing 2x plus 7 equal to, by the problem, 2x plus 7, which is equal to how much it is? 49. So we just transpose 7 on right side. 2x is equal to, when you transposing 7 on right side, how can you write that? 49 minus 7. Then take 2x is equal to 49 minus 7, 42. Then again 2x is equal to 42. Then x is equal to, and 2 is the coefficient. 2 is the coefficient or multiple of x. When you take x as subject, how it will change? 42 by 2. How many times it is? 21 times. So that number be 21. Finally we did find that unknown number. And again he gave another one. We just see that. And again, what is the next one? If we subtract 22 from 3 times of a number, we get 68. Find the number. Very interesting question it is. And we don't know about that number. We have to find that number. Let us suppose, let the number be x. And again he told that 3 times of that number. We try that 3 times, we can write 3x. And again he told that if we subtract 22 from 3 times of a number, so we have to subtract 22. How can you write that? 3x minus 22 by this value is equal to 68. He told that in the question. So we have to comparing that 3x minus 22 is equal to 68. Then it was minus, and actually negative sign. When you transposing on right side, then how it is changing? 3x is equal to 68 minus 22 become, when it is transposing on right side, minus become plus 22. Then 3x is equal to how much it is? 0 and 90. Then we have to take x as subject. How would you take that? 3 is the multiple. When you transposing on right side, we can get that 90 by 3. How many times? 30 times. So finally we did find that our value is 30. Next, trying to do that another one. So we have to find that variable. Find the variable. What is that actually? We gave some linear pair. What is the first one? X. Next one 2x. And that 3x. Actually did not give any values. Then how will you find that? We have to find that x, 2x, 3x. We have to find the variable of x. Then how will you find that? We know that linear pair, sum of adjacent angles equal to 180 degrees. Sum of a linear pair equal to pair of equation. Linear pair of equation. Then how do you write that? X plus 2x plus 3x is equal to 180 degrees. Sum of angles, adjacent angles are equal to 180 degrees. X plus 2x, 3x plus 3x, 6x is equal to 180 degrees. Then x is equal to 180 by 6. How much it is? By 6. How much it is? 30. First angle may be 30. Second, 2 into x, 2x. So x equal to 30. Then 2x is equal to 2 into 30. How much it is? 60. Then third may be 3 into x. So we can write 3 into 30, 90 degrees. Easily we can find this.